All right, so we're going to get started here. Just got the live started. So yeah, today is October 2nd. This is the 5 o'clock introductory performance seminar. Thanks everyone for showing up here. Just make sure you have your cameras all on so we can all see each other as we play for each other and then discuss some movement on the second half of class. Oh, perfect. Charlie just showed up just in time. So let's just pass it over to, let's see who could go first here. All right, Ishan, let's start with your piece. It is, yeah, go ahead and actually you can introduce your piece and I will just share it over here. Charlie, if you can just set up your camera and make sure your original sound. Perfect. All right, so Ishan, when you're ready, go ahead and just introduce your piece.
Hello, my name is Ishan, and today I'm going to be performing Mysterious Ballet.
All right, nice job. Very good, very nice performance.
Thank you.
Really cool piece here, going from just all these half steps in it, makes it sound really nice. So yeah, tell us a little bit about when you were learning this piece and what do you feel like you did really well in the performance?
Making it sound mysterious.
Nice, yes, very good. What do you think made it sound that way? Maybe one thing if you could.
The pedal.
The pedal, true, very good. Just kind of meshing all the sounds together. Very nice. So then the other part that I wanted to ask, right, because there's just so many accidentals, right? We have a lot of flats, sharps, naturals. Was that at all difficult for you when you were learning this piece?
Not really.
Okay, good. Very nice. All right. Very good then, Ishan. So let's take it over to, I believe this is Vihan's piece, right? Are you there, Vihan?
Yes.
This is your piece, right? The short story?
Yes.
All right, so go ahead and just make sure your camera's on too so we can see you. And whenever you're ready to play.
Okay. Okay.
right. Very good. Very nice. Very nice. Is this one of your first times playing in a seminar?
Nope.
Oh, nice. Okay, good. I've never seen you before, so just wanted to ask, double check. And are you doing this one for CM? Certificate of Merit?
Yeah.
Cool. Awesome, awesome. All right, nice. It's sounding pretty good. So for this piece, right, it's pretty short. But anything specific that was difficult for you within these couple lines here?
Nope.
Not really? Okay. I was gonna say over here, this is probably the most movement you have with the hands at the same time. So that part may give some difficulty. And then I wanted to also ask, what did you feel was good about your performance?
Yeah, I just felt good about my performance.
Just overall, you felt pretty good about it?
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah. I thought your just the tempo, right, didn't really waver, didn't change too much. So I think that's something that a lot of students struggle with. So just wanted to compliment you on that part. Very good. All right. So then let me see who we have next here. Grace. Let's do Grace.
My name is Grace. I'm playing Watch What Happens, but just the first 2 pages.
First 2 pages. Okay, let me just take a look at this. Okay.
This part is different than the part that I practice in class, but okay.
Oh no. Do I have a different version?
I think we just changed that like yesterday, but oh well.
All right. Nice job, nice job. Despite the little randomness of this change, right? Good job though. I think I remember you played this maybe a couple weeks ago in one of my seminars that I was running. So it's sounding better, sounding much better. So nice job. Okay, so with this piece then, like since you played this before, right? What do you feel like has changed maybe in your performance or in the way you've practiced it since the last time you played it?
I think it's a lot like easier to play now. Also, I added a page, so
Okay, very good, very good. And anything like any difficulties that you ran into when adding a completely new page or just brushing up the other one?
not really.
Okay, good. I thought this time around the rhythm was a bit more clear, at least in this first page here. So the rhythms aren't too straightforward, right? So really good job with the syncopation. We'll talk a little bit more about the movement later then. All right, Charlie. Last but not least, we'll have you play your piece here. So when you're ready, just unmute, make sure your original sound is on, and then introduce yourself and the piece.
Hello, I'm Charlie, and I'm going to be playing the harp.
All right, nice job, Charlie. Very good, very good. So in this piece here, right, we have a couple things going on, a lot of broken chords, right? So what do you feel like was difficult when learning this piece?
I think it's the fourth line. It was just that switch up properly.
Just how these same chords come back from another line.
Yeah, because they would switch from the other one, and my brain was hooked
Yeah.
on the other one. But also the last part, I kept on messing up the last final note.
The final note over here.
Yeah, both of them.
I see. Well, that time you played it perfectly, so nice job. Nice job with that. And overall with your performance, what did or one thing that you felt good about?
Playing the song in general.
Can you be a little more specific?
Dynamics, I guess.
Dynamics? Okay. Nice. I thought the pedal sounded good. So yeah, you're definitely ready for the CM recording on this one.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's take it to the second part here. Since we left off with this piece, well, we can just start with the movement, just a movement that I picked out in here. So because all of these are mostly broken chords, a lot of the movement in the beginning here is very similar. So I'm gonna just have us look at this first one right in the beginning. And so when we're talking about your piece, just allow some of the other students to answer first, and then I'll ask if no one else knows. So what I want to ask here is, right, we have this A minor 5-finger position to start with. Right, so you guys can all try it with either your left hand or your right hand. These are both the same. So my question is, what is the movement for this to get to that note? Or I guess in the right hand it would be a little different, or this note, right? So we're in an A 5-finger position. So what do we have to do in order to get to this top note or this middle note in the right hand? So anyone, if you have the answer, just unmute yourself. And try to play it out. Oh, I see Grace has her hand up.
Do I play it first, or?
You can play it, yeah, and then tell me what the movement is. Yeah, so either let's just pick one hand. So what is the movement, right? Starting from the A 5-finger scale, going to the second measure over here. What are you doing?
You stretch your thumb and play with your pointer finger instead of your middle finger.
You're talking about over
Left
here?
hand.
Okay, very good. yeah, so I'm just gonna default now then to the left hand. So that's exactly right. We have a stretch happening for the first finger, which this is gonna be a little difficult to draw, so just bear with me. Okay, good enough. Kind of looks like, I guess, a banana. I'm trying to draw this right here, but that's a really small spot for it. So that's how we draw our stretch. I'm just gonna try one more time. There we go. Perfect. Yes, so stretch on that. And this is just a single stretch, right? So what other kind of stretches do we have? Anyone can answer. Is a single stretch the only kind of stretch we can have? Grace?
You could have a double and a triple stretch.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, double or triple stretch. Exactly. Very good. So let's go ahead and move on to, we'll go to Grace's piece then. I'll have everybody try at least something from one piece here. So that is our single stretch. Okay, so let's look at Grace's piece. So you had a lot of movement in here, but I think there was one specific thing that I was gonna point out. I think I may have pointed this out last time, but I might just use the same example because this is a good one. All right, so in Grace's piece, if you look over here, let's just point out these two. Yeah, it happens 2 times, but I'm just gonna look at the first one right here. Okay, so the position here, actually, we're already stretching the 5th finger to get to this B flat. But my question is, what would you call this interval, right? Going to, right? What is that movement going down to this interval here, if anybody knows? Going once. Anyone? Can also try it. How about Charlie? Can you give this one a try? Just playing this D.
I'm pretty sure it's like that, maybe.
Sorry, play it one more time. The audio kind of cut out.
It's like that.
Yeah, the second part is cutting out for some reason, but are you playing D to B flat?
D to B flat. I think that's what I'm doing.
And it's going down to the C to A, right?
I can just probably move this because I have the original audio off. Playing it like this. So basically, for the first I'm doing D, F, and A, and then for the other movement I'm doing C, C, E, and B flat. Is that correct?
C, E, and B flat. I'm not sure if you're looking at the same thing that I am, but yeah, this right hand is just D with B flat, right? And then you're just moving down by steps. Mm-hmm. Yeah. So do you know what that movement would be called? And it's okay if you don't.
I don't think I do.
So Grace, do you know?
Finger stretch, actually.
So there is a finger stretch already happening right here, just within this specific 2 notes. But yeah, Grace, what is this between this set of notes and this set of notes?
A shift.
Yeah, shift. Specifically, do you know what kind of shift?
A stretched shift.
Well, I guess that's sort of part of it. But specifically shifting down, right? Because we're shifting to the left of the piano, right? So we're gonna just draw it. Actually, let me use this other tool here. So shifting down like this, right? So it kind of looks counterintuitive, but if you think of the piano, right? When you are going down the piano or playing down the piano, it's getting lower and lower to the left, right? So that's why this, at least that's how it makes sense to me. This arrow is pointing to the left, so shifting down. And that's shifting the whole interval by a step. So let me shift down. Okay, we could probably do one more quickly. So let's go to Ishan's piece. All right, last but not least, and I want Vihan and Ishan to participate on this one. So in Ishan's piece, you had, let me see, measure, I think there was something right off the bat in measure 2. Yeah, because you had all these accidentals. So over here, the little thing I wanted to look at was the difference between what I just highlighted here and what I highlighted here, right? So what movement are we doing in order to get all of those 3 fingers going to the flats, right? Still the same sort of position, same 5-finger scale, but everything is being flat, right? So this is another sort of
By a
half step down, right? That would be one of the more technical terms, definitely. So this one you could call, it is also a shift, but we're kind of shifting back because all of the notes are becoming flat, right? Vihan, are you able to try this on the E 5-finger scale?
E5 finger scale?
Yeah, if you put your 5th finger right on E, your left hand, and then so just play those 3 notes. Could be broken or together, however you want to do that.
So I'm doing like a shift.
Okay,
Okay.
you shift. And then now flat all of those notes that you just played.
Okay.
Almost, I think. Yeah, I think that sounds right. Yeah, Ishan, can you also play this, just the first 2 measures for the left hand?
Sure.
Right, so ba bum, ba bum. So those 2 are just being shifted by a half step, like you were saying. Very good. Awesome. Thanks everyone for participating and giving it your best. Everybody did really well today. And I'll see you guys maybe in another seminar or a Kaizen. Hope you have a good rest of your day.
Bye, Miss Kinga. See you.
Bye.
All right.
Bye. Thank you.
Bye.
Bye-bye.